right, one more rev before I go. Hi y'all, I'm Chase. This is my 2021 Harley-Davidson Pan America Special. Today's video is, well, this is gonna hurt people's feelings. You don't have to be fat. Sorry. And you shouldn't be either. And why can I say this without feeling any shame or viciousness? Because I was a fat bastard too. I'm gonna roll in some video right here, or some pictures. And yeah, I was a fat bastard, seriously, and I needed to lose the weight. It was seriously doing damage, and I know I must have looked at myself in the mirror millions of times, and I didn't even see how bad it was compared to how I am now. I mean, let me put up a picture now. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Oh, we just entered a tunnel. You have to do that when you go into a tunnel, right? But anyways, no one notices or sees themselves as being as fat as they are. At least not many people do. I didn't. And, well, I wish I would have. I don't know how much damage I did to my body. The last time I was a fat bastard was literally 2015, 2016. I think 2015 is when I started. I literally gotten my license, and let me see if I can put a picture up here. Yeah. And I looked at it and I said, my God, you fat bastard. Nothing like a license to put things in perspective for you, huh? I mean, they're bad pictures anyways, but it's, that bad picture, boy, it really, I don't know, it did something to me. Kind of like, I don't know, woke me up a little bit, that I needed to really do something about my weight. And I know, you know, oh, it's so hard and all that. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I did it with friends and family, having cookies and cakes, and to tell you the truth, here's what I did. And it was an everyday thing. My weakness is Reese cups. Seriously. That is my ultimate weakness, like Reese cups. Man, I love them. So I bought a king-size Reese cup, and then my other favorite was Mr. Goodbars. And I put them both in a lockbox and stuck them on a shelf where I would have to look at them every day. They were in the lockbox. The key was right there. I could get them out anytime I wanted. And every day, I just stared at them. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd look right at that box. I'd come home from work, look at that box. I'd get done doing something outside, look at that box. Imagine the joy that's hiding inside. I could imagine it. I'd put it there. But I told myself no every single day. And that's how I lost the weight. It was just denying myself that bad thing. And yes, it's a combination of things you eat. It's how often you eat this stuff. But I'll say this. When I first started, before I got to the point where I was going to just say screw it, and I wasn't going to have this stuff at all, I was still having it once a week. And then once a week would turn into, you know what, I only had it once this week, I'll have it twice. Or maybe I'll have it 3 times this week, or 4. Yeah. And that's how everyone I've ever met, how their mind works. I mean, I'll just have it this once, maybe twice. You know, it's this, like a snowball rolling down a hill, just getting larger. Well, your body is. It's just getting larger. So, I decided I was going to cut it out all at once. No more. No more sugar. And I cut out most bread. I cut myself down to, like, say I'd have 2 burgers. Well, I'd have a bun. and that was it. A bun with the burger. Oh, ketchup. You might as well be putting sugar on your burger, because that's, look at it. High fructose corn syrup, gone. Soy oil, any of those oils, they're damaging to your endocrine system. They're damaging to, I mean, they raise your estrogen levels. Yeah, all bad. So I cut it all out. And man, the weight just fell off. I dropped 80 pounds in like about 5 months. It was fast. And I was 245 pounds. That was my heaviest, 245 pounds. And I thought I was always going to be, you know, a fat bastard. But you don't have to be. You can cut that stuff out. It's the cookies, it's the cakes. Look at the bread. They put sugar in bread. Why the hell is there high fructose corn syrup in bread? Oh, it's for the flavor. It's for fattening you up too. Corn was another one I cut out. Because corn is, man, it's just as fattening. So I stopped eating that too. Corn chips, you know, corn tortillas, corn everything. Gone. The only thing I use corn for now, and I don't even want to use it for that, is the ethanol that goes into my tank every time I have to fill up. And I despise it. I hate corn. Seriously, grow something else, bud. Potatoes. Now, every once in a while, I will break down. I will do something bad. But that is like once a month. If I go out to eat, I have meat and vegetables. That is all. When I eat at home, I have meat, vegetables. And you don't have to eat the same thing every day. I mean, I eat fish, chicken, beef, pork, lamb, everything. And I also noticed that I don't want to eat as much. It'll also help control those urges. And all protein is not the same. I tried that too. Oh, I'll just drink protein shakes. Yeah, pea protein is not the same thing as protein from meat. I'm just trying to help you guys. I see this stuff and I see myself. I see people in stores and I see myself. And it's hard to see. It's hard to look at. And I want people to be better. Your health, seriously. I can't tell you how bad my health was, but I'll put it to you this way. My last time I was at the doctor, and it was recently, it was like, I think my blood pressure was like 111/66. My pulse was like 60, 61, somewhere around there. It was somewhere around 230/120, my blood pressure. My pulse was probably in the 80s, resting. I hadn't done anything. That alone should tell you that something's very wrong with you. But it took me a long time to come to grips with the fact that I needed to do something, and it needed to be now. I mean, I'm in my 40s now. I did it in my 30s. The longer you wait, the harder it will get, because it is learned behavior. And your body just gets used to it. And you get used to it. And it's not something you should get used to. I guess that's it. I know, I hate to be a preachy bastard.
And then some.
But, you know, it seems like no one cares and no one says anything about how bad things have gotten. And if you do, somehow you're attacked. Well, that's fine. You can go ahead and attack me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I really, really wish you the best. Like, comment, subscribe. Click that ding-ling to be notified of any new videos I'm coming out with. Thank you for watching, lads and lasses. Seriously. I appreciate it. And if you can, fight the good fight. Bye, y'all.